60% of Colorado has spoken in a vote on the ballot of a proposition that went forward and failed by 60-40 spread. The fact that the motives that were recognized were called out, and what people didn't want in that 60% was their TABOR messed with. And so far, what we're seeing does not fix the property tax issue that we were supposed to bring in last session with Proposition HH and now with the special session. We're here with this bill that clearly in the fiscal note says it will reduce TABOR. For all of Colorado, the 60% that said they did not want that to happen. I can't say that loud enough or enough period to where I think that point's gonna get across. Obviously, my voice is not going to make an effect on the outcome of this bill and the outcome of this session. But the only thing that any of us can do is speak for our constituents. I don't know about anyone else in here, but the hundreds of emails that I get that I can't respond to, a third of them, for constituents that are upset with what is going on, what they voted down, and what they're already seeing happening in a special session with this bill and other bills similar. We need to leave TABOR alone. We need to listen to our voters, and we need to shut down the idea of taking that away from our voters, from the 60% that have spoken and should be heard, but they're not. And the fact that we can only come up here and voice those opinions of our voters and our constituents and still have it fall on deaf ears. This bill will pass. I would encourage a no vote, but this bill will pass. And this is all we have, is the voices that needed to be heard that cannot be. The voices that came to the committees that should have been heard that cannot be. We are going to move forward, but we need to do better. I'm hoping something can happen and this bill can be redirected into something that doesn't affect TABOR. I don't disagree, I don't think anyone in here disagrees with increasing the earned income tax credit. What 60% of Colorado says is it shouldn't affect our TABOR, our taxpayer bill of rights.